Just win, baby.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, all you ever heard about my lips. I went twitching, I went breaking when Brady was winning chips. Went to LA, then to Oakland, and now we up on the strip. Dancing with the nation every time we get to 6. 3rd and 13 used to run the ball. Now we got 100, so we changing the call. Tatted on my body, ain't no taking it off. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. When the Raiders on the TV, we ain't taking the call. Unless they with the nation, ain't no faking involved. All that internal hating, we be shaking it off. Cause we know they just came around Jacobson Call. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Look, I'm 34 like Bo Jackson. I'm a Raider. Long live John Madden. We left Oakland, now we with the Sinners. For Al Davis, we got unfinished business. Look, just win, baby. Defense ain't giving up an inch lately. The offense in clutch, we bout to up the scope. And D-Car ain't stopping till we reach the boat. Yeah.
Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. Who you thought I've been rocking for? Ever since a kid, it's been patching skulls. Black and white, you see it on my flags and poles. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know. I'm a Raider, baby, you ain't gotta ask to know.
Yo, what up, Pizzo?
What up, man?
You up fucking bright and early?
Yeah, I had to go to bed bright and early.
Yeah, I got off work at fucking 6 and then fucking came home and fucking laid down for a little bit, took my kids to school, and then now we're here, do the show for a little bit, then take my ass right back to bed.
Yeah, what up?
Nice to see you, bro. Hopefully you're doing well.
Oh, yeah, we're doing all right. Just doing it too. Getting it
Another
done.
day in paradise.
Yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we're going to do it.
I think this is like the earliest I think I've ever done a show that wasn't like a play-by-play or something like that. Usually I'm not awake this early.
Yeah, no.
Usually I'm awake up this early. I'm usually just at work.
Yeah, I'm usually still passed out.
Hell yeah.
Well,
See what we got in the chat, man. Much love for everybody sliding through. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Subscribe if you were new. Daily Raiders content, play-by-plays, all that good shit. Much love. We got Robert Pena. What's good with you, Robert Pena? Salute, man. Raider Paul. It's good, dude. Always a pleasure. Critique. What's going on? Critique. Always a pleasure. Be Raider. Nice to see you, bro. Jerry Fuentes, man. What's good with you, bro? Always a pleasure. Snake Bite. What's good with you, man? Salute. Always a pleasure. Hopefully you're doing well. What else got this motherfucking, man? Bright and early, man. Bright and fucking early, man. What up? It is what it is. Salute, dude. Hopefully you're doing well, brother.
I like my hat. My hat is bright.
Yeah, that fucking little beanie you got right there, fire, G. What up, Sammy? Salute, man. Hopefully you're doing well, my trippy brother. This day and age, what's good, man? Good morning, everybody. So yeah, dude, the Raiders fucking lost in a very pathetic, very fucking pathetic fucking way.
Loss is the easiest term you can put it, bro.
Right. I'll be Raider. I went to work from 6 o'clock last night till 6 o'clock this morning, so I'm off work already. Yeah, man, that's pathetic, dude. It's pathetic. The offensive line is a fucking joke, dude. That offensive line is fucking atrocious, dude. Absolutely fucking atrocious. It looks like the Raiders have signed DJ Fluker, the former Seattle Seahawk, former first-round draft pick, left tackle. Hasn't played in the league since 2021. Last time he played in the league was with Baltimore. So that tells me that Colt Miller is probably not going to play Thursday. So
he's
the offensive line is probably going to get a lot worse before it starts getting better.
Miller's probably gone for the year. They just haven't said anything. They're right now that we're not going to do anything for the rest of the year. They're not in any hurry to bring that guy back. So
might as well go ahead and wrap up Max Crosby too, bro. To be honest with you, wrap him up.
That's what I was saying too, because there's no reason to hurt his knee and have him out for a whole year, and we don't get him back until week 12 or 13 next year.
Yeah, Jerry, this was a gift, man. I wouldn't buy anything that says Las Vegas on it, bro. So my buddy bought it for me. One of my subscribers. Yeah, just I don't know, man. I don't want to say that the season is over, dude, but I hate to say it, but statistically our season is over. We're not making the playoffs. Even if we were to win 4 games in a row, dog, a 9-8 football team is not making the playoffs, dog.
That means a bunch of people got to lose 4 games in a row or something.
Yeah, we need the Colts to completely fall off. We need a bunch of other teams to completely fall off. It sucks to say it, man, but it's over with. You feel me? Like,
well, every year
I'm not in for tanking or none of that shit. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like at 9-8, the chances of you making it into the playoffs at 9-8 is very, 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 very slim.
Well, you control your own destiny every year, and when you don't fucking win, you don't control your own destiny. I mean, it's pretty simple.
Yeah, you win earlier in the year, so when you get in these situations late in the year, like you said, you can control your own destiny and shit. The Raiders don't have that benefit no more. So,
well, right now we were starting to come on late in the year, like I was hoping we were, but it just fell off. I mean, our coaching staff are like a bunch of kids. Even when McDummy was here, they're getting schooled, dude. They're getting schooled by everybody. It don't matter who it is. They're coming in there and they're schooling them. Like, okay, so everybody's like, oh, so the defensive coordinator kept bringing that down defense or whatever they're talking about. Well, how come they didn't make adjustments for that? And why didn't they make adjustments for that? You don't tell the kid, hey, this is what they're doing. This is what we're going to do to counteract that. No, we're just going to keep doing the same shit. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like that, how do you just threw him to the wolves, basically?
AP's not making any adjustments, bro. He's not helping his case by keeping this job whatsoever, man.
No, he's not. It's actually I don't know if it's AP, but it's definitely the OC is definitely horrible.
What up, Ja? Horrible. Yeah, then he needs to pull the play calling duties from that motherfucker and give it to somebody else. Clearly.
Yeah. I totally agree. He's gonna have to.
What up, Renee?
This is what I was complaining about McDummy. Is like, look, I know you're the head coach, but you have decisions to make, right? If somebody's not doing their job, you got to go down there and fire them. Because if you don't go fire them, they're going to fire you.
Yep.
And that's what happened with McDaniels. He didn't go take care of fucking what he needed to take care of. Look, I'm all for letting people do their shit, but when they're not doing what they need to do, you got to fire them. It's production based. You're not producing. You got to go. You get somebody in here.
Will that be what up? Good stuff. Will that be the last game that we see Aiden O'Connell as the starting quarterback?
Might be. He deserves it. I mean, he deserves to sit right now.
I'm having a feeling they're going to bench him, dog. They're going to bench him. They're going to rock Jimmy G on Thursday.
I don't know if they're going to rock Jimmy G, but I don't know, man. I mean, he is a rookie. We're going to have rookie stuff like this. Carr didn't look good his first 13 games. So
no, you're right.
It is what it is, but I'm just disappointed that, hey, you're not teaching the kid. This is what they're doing, and this is what we're going to do to
what up, Sanho?
To combat that. If you're not teaching the kid, then the kid's not going to progress. The kid's got to progress, and you got to help him progress. And
we're not winning anything by running with Jimmy Garoppolo, dog. Like we got to figure out.
We're going to have to fucking pay him.
Yeah, so we really gotta figure out what our future is with Aiden. But the fucked up thing is that Aiden
the offensive line. I mean, it's hard to judge somebody with. Go ahead.
AP's got to figure out something that's gonna work, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he wants to keep his job, he's got to act like he actually cares. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool for him
and if he keeps going on about this the same way he's been doing, the last 4 or 5 games, it's going to continue to look like that he don't care, and Al Davis is going to move on, bro, or Mark Davis.
It's like I said, it's not that he don't care. He don't even have his personnel here. This isn't his personnel. Like how could you judge somebody? Like I want to, it's hard for me to judge AOC or AO4 right now because of the offensive line. Okay, the offensive line looks atrocious. Like I don't care who you put back there. You got 2 seconds, they're going to look horrible. At the same time, he's making the same dumb mistakes he's making back 2 weeks ago, throwing deep into double cover. You don't throw that ball. You got to kick it down to the guy. You got to kick it down to the open guy and let him run it, get the first down. He's trying. I understand that you're trying to get chunks and we're trying to win the game, but you can't do that when everybody's looking at you.
Well, see, this is the thing too, bro. Like, if you know your offensive line's not great, dude, he's got to get rid of the football, dude. He holds on to the fucking ball for way too long, dude. I see it every single game, dog. Like, I sit here and bitch about Zamir White running into his own offensive lineman, bro. You know what I mean? So if I'm gonna bitch at Zamir White, I gotta bitch at Aiden O'Connell too, dude. He holds the ball for way too long, dude. Throw the fucking football, dog. Like, what are you doing?
He needs. Well, before he was coming. So this is the regression that I've seen. Okay, from A.
What up, OG Raider?
Okay, in the beginning of the year, right? Yeah. He was hitting that back foot 3 steps, 4 steps, 5 step, 7 step. He's hitting that back foot, and the ball is coming out. Right now, he's hitting that back foot, and he's standing there. That's not how he played the game.
Yep. By the time you get to that back foot, dude, you got to get rid of the football. If you're on that back foot, dude, and you're still holding on to the football, dude, you've held the football for way too long.
Yeah, you're gonna get sacked. You got to get rid of it when you hit that. That's the thing. That's the timing in your head. You hit that back foot and it don't come out. You got maybe a half a second more, and then you're gonna get sacked. If you hold it longer than that, you're gonna get sacked.
Yeah, he the fucked up thing, dude, is that it looks like the game is still too fast for him, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's too. Yeah, like you said, it's too fast.
Raider Nation, my son was born with 5 holes in his heart, and he's had 3 surgeries. About to start the process.
Oh, man.
Much love. Sorry to hear that. Go Raiders. Got your baby in our prayers for sure.
For sure, bro.
That sucks, dude. It sucks, man. It sucks that we've gotten all the way to the end of this year, and if we would have just had a somewhat plausible quarterback, dude, we would still be in it right now, dog.
Well, even if
we've had trash ass quarterback play all fucking year. We've had trash ass offensive line play all fucking year.
Yeah, I mean and Aiden's not and the AOC and the OC isn't helping Aiden by not rolling him out of the fucking pocket. By leaving him in the pocket and leaving him a statue, you're leaving him vulnerable. Move him around. The kid is a little mobile. I'm not saying he's he's due for the Ravens or whatever, but he's got to be able to, he's got to be able to move around, get him out of the pocket, do something with the guy. Lamar Jackson. He's not Lamar Jackson, but he's got to be able to move. What up, D-Menace? You got to.
Hey, I talked about the other day, man, fucking Edgar Bennett. So Edgar Bennett still is on our team, our wide receiver coach, because I was wondering who our wide receiver coach. Danny Amendola is our kick return specialist coach or something like that. They should let Edgar Bennett call plays, dude. Edgar Bennett's been around the fucking league long enough. Let that motherfucker call plays, dude. No more fucking Bo Hardegree, dog. Like, I see. This is the thing, though. Can we really judge Bo Hardegree, though? Because that fool had to take over, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the year, and he had to take over a trash-ass fucking playbook.
We blame Gable. When he came in and he was the interim for Gruden, right? We blamed Gable. So
you're talking about Versace?
Yep. Well, no, not Versace. I'm talking about the first time he left. We had Tom Gable was our interim, and he was fucking horrible too. So,
what's his face? Yeah. Fucking Tom Gable gave us, I think, our only 8-8 year, I think, or that may have been under Hugh Jackson, I think, but I think he was like 7-9 or something.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, it was. I don't know. I didn't think we were terrible under Tom Gable. You know what I'm saying? The fucked up thing about us with Tom Cable, though, is we just didn't have no talent on that team. What up, Raider Rich?
Yeah, well,
we didn't have no talent on that team.
Norv Turner and these dudes came through and just, screwed up our shit. Then you have Lane Kiffin come through here. What's Lane Kiffin done over there in Mississippi State or any other one of those college places he went to? He gets smashed every year. I mean,
He ain't did shit, bro, since he left the NFL. I think he went to USC too. They stunk it up.
Yeah. Well, he went to Alabama one year. They won the championship in length, and and Saban was over there fucking yelling at him, dude. He was fucking going off on him because he's fucking up. He was taking his foot off the neck. He was fucking calling these bullshit plays, and Nick Saban was fucking throwing a fucking temper tantrum over there, dude. I'll bring it up. That shit it's crazy because Nick Saban don't fuck around. You start fucking around, he gets emotional like Chucky. That's what I like. I don't like guys that whatever, just roll up. I like motherfuckers that get mad and start yelling at motherfuckers. Get your shit right. Do your shit.
Yeah, me too. I don't like those dudes that have like emotionless coaches, like, right? Whatever.
Yeah, I like that. But I like that fucking I like that buddy Ryan reaction. You go over and you punch him in the fucking face. You punch him in the mouth. But you can't coach like that.
I think fucking Bill Romanowski would probably make a fire ass head coach. He would definitely have motherfuckers ready to go play.
Yeah. But
yeah, man, I don't know what the future holds for Aiden. I will tell you one thing though, he's probably not going to be nothing but a bona fide backup quarterback in this league. You know what I mean? But I'm not trying to put too much on the kid, dude. He's a fourth round draft pick. He wasn't expected to come in and be a starter. The offensive line sucked. The offensive line sucked with fucking Jimmy Garoppolo. Let's be real, dog. You want to know why Jimmy Garoppolo sucks so bad? Because our offensive line's been this bad all fucking year, dude. We couldn't protect Jimmy. We couldn't fucking protect Aiden. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is about this, though, there's no point in playing Jimmy because now if he gets hurt, we're on the hook for all of his contract. So, I mean, we can't put him in there now anyways. But I don't know. At one point, did I think Aiden gave us the best shot to win? Yeah, I did. But do I think he gives us the best chance to win now? No, I don't. But at the same time, no, you can't prance
right now. Like we said, we're just evaluating them.
We really don't have nothing.
Yeah, we're just going to evaluate them. We're going to draft somebody, and then we're going to let them shoot it out. And whoever wins it out, or maybe AO4 won't even be here for that. Maybe we'll draft somebody and bring in an older guy, and then let them fight it out. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know for sure we're going to get a quarterback. There's no doubt in my mind that somebody's going to have to come in here and get a quarterback because this ain't going to work. And then we're going to have to figure out
our first pick for sure is going to go on a quarterback.
And then we're going to
I think Al Davis wants to go get his guy, man. Or not. Why I keep saying Al Davis? Mark Davis wants to go get his guy, man. The Raiders need a face of Las Vegas, dude, and they don't have one. And what I mean by a face of Las Vegas, yeah, we have Max Crosby. Yeah, we have Devontae Adams. But what's the most important position on a football team? Quarterback.
Quarterback, coach.
So the Raiders need a superstar that can be the face of Las Vegas. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Father and son football said Bo should just use Ben's Madden playbook. Yeah, you tell him father and son football. I swear I'm better at calling plays on Madden than half these motherfuckers are in the NFL, bro. These dudes are horrible, bro. Bo Hardigree's trash. He's garbage.
Yeah, I know everybody says, well, look at the offense he was left. Yeah, okay, but it's also how much did Aiden get to know that? How much did he get to learn of that offense? Agree, yeah. You know, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about that's going on over there. And one thing's for sure is that kid did not get to know the whole playbook from September until now. There's no way.
Mode.
And whatever plays he does know are just they keep running the same shit. We ran the same play back to back last week. I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, he's terrible, dude.
It's the same shit. Like if you're gonna run the same play, you're gonna run it back to back. That's fucking crazy.
Is it just me or is like what up, Anthony Provencio? Is it just me or is fucking like Aiden O'Connell making less changes at the line now than he did like against the Giants and the Jets and maybe the Dolphins? Like we seen Aiden O'Connell making changes at the line. I haven't seen Aiden O'Connell really change shit at the line, dude, in the last 2 games.
No, he hasn't. Yeah,
he hasn't been able to audible a lot of plays or nothing.
And he's gone back to McDummy. You're going to get one read, and if it ain't there, throw it away. What the fuck kind of offense is that? That doesn't make fucking sense.
Mode said Brian Hoyer's the face of Las Vegas.
Yeah, it might be.
I agree, Keenan. The Raiders wanted John Gruden so he could be the face of Las Vegas. Unfortunately, John Gruden got canceled. I think if John Gruden don't get canceled, Henry Ruggs is still here. I bet you Henry Ruggs is probably your face of Las Vegas right now. I think Henry Ruggs is probably one of the best receivers in the league right now. You know, kill that lady, God rest her soul. So, yeah, I agree, Joey. I like Edgar Bennett. I mean, we can't get worse. We can't get worse with anybody else, in my opinion, bro. You know what I mean? Edgar Bennett's been around the league long enough. He knows what his wide receivers can do. You know what I mean? But who knows, man? This offensive line, this offensive playbook might just be that fucking bad, though, dude. Like it might be just that bad, dude.
I don't think people realize how hard it is to find a fast wide receiver that actually has skills to actually catch the ball.
Just win, baby.
We've been looking for a guy like that since the 80s, since Cliff Branch retired. Okay. So do the math on that. We had James Jett, Rocket Ismail. We had all these guys, Willie Galt. They're all burners, but they couldn't catch the damn ball. At least Ruggs could catch the ball when it was deep. He'd go up and moss people, just like Branch would. We haven't had that since Moss was here. Let's just be honest. You know, and it's hard. We've been looking for these guys, and they've been in the draft, but we've just been missing. It's horrible. How are we missing for that long? 40 years. It's crazy to me. Like that big of a
lot of positions, though, right? Just Pizzle, not just getting a speedy wide receiver, dude. We haven't had top talent at any position at any part of our team for like 40 years, bro, besides a handful of guys.
Yeah, the only good running back we've drafted in the last 40 years is, well, besides Bo Jackson, was Josh Jacobs. Everybody else has been inside.
That's what happens, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know what happened, dude. Al Davis lost his niche, dude. And then he passed away. By the time he passed away, the team was already fucked up with draft picks anyways.
I'm going to tell you what happened right now. The salary cap is what happened. The salary cap is what happened, dude. You can't.
That's the reason why the Niners and the Cowboys wanted them Super Bowls, dude. They bought all their Super Bowls, bro, before the salary cap. Eddie DeBartolo's pockets were super deep, dude. Jerry Jones's pockets were super deep. They were just buying. They were like the New York Yankees, dude. They were just buying championships.
Yeah, no doubt. But if you want to have great players, you got to pay the money. You got to buy them. And unfortunately, it's not that easy anymore. You know, the NFL made it harder. They turned us into a communist organization instead of a capitalist organization. Like all the gear we sell, we have to share with all the losing teams. We sell the second most gear in the league. We got to share with Cleveland and Chicago.
Hey, don't shit on Cleveland. They're better than us.
Hey, this year, where they've been for the last 50.
Give me a second. I'm here. I hear you, bro.
You know what
I mean? Cleveland ain't never did shit, but I mean, it's a what have you done for me lately league, and right now they're better than we are.
Yeah, no, you're right. They are doing better than us. They are turning it around. Detroit is turning it around. These teams, Detroit and Detroit hasn't been.
Cleveland's on like their fourth quarterback, dog. They had to go get Joe Flacco off the couch, and they're even winning with that motherfucker.
Yeah, I can dig it. I'm all for I'm all for Cleveland winning. I'm all for Detroit winning. I don't give a fuck about these fucking. I don't give a fuck about these. I want our team to fucking be winning, dude. That's what I want. I want it's time for our team, dude. It's been over 40 years.
What are you trying to ask me, Keenan? Ben would like to know why our rookies aren't playing a lot. Well, fuck, a lot of our rookies are playing a lot. Shit. We got fucking got motherfucking Aiden's playing a shit ton. Fucking who else we fucking got? Fucking Tyree Wilson's playing a shit ton. Michael Mayer's playing a shit ton. Byron Young's not really playing. Jacorian Bennett played a bunch. So a lot of our rookies have played this year. What were you saying, Pizzle?
Let's talk a little bit about Tyree Wilson. Okay, so there's another guy that we've had, right? There's another guy that we've had in the past. That was that we brought in here. His name is Howie Long, right? And we didn't just have Howie sitting on the edge. We brought Howie from everywhere, the middle, the edge, the right, the left, and he was unstoppable. Now, if Tyree Wilson, if he's got those kind of skills, then I'm all for letting him try and moving him around and see what he can do. But if we're going to use him at DT, we should have just got Carter. I mean, there's no point of bringing a slash guy in there like we did. For me, it's just stupid. We should have just addressed the positions that we needed instead of doing what we did.
Yeah, so Tyree Wilson, dude, he played really, really good, dude, against the Vikings. And they played him a lot inside of Max Crosby. So, you just said it. You just touched on a little bit. You guys know my standings on it, dude. Like, if we were going to play a motherfucker at defensive tackle, we should have took the best fucking defensive tackle that was in the draft. We had an opportunity to. So now we're doing the whole Cleveland Farrell shit, dude, again, where we're drafting a dude because he has talent. But is not great at his position. So now we're going to switch him to defensive tackle. Then he's not going to be great there. Then they're going to switch him back to defensive end. It's just going to stunt his development. And once again, dude, I mean, can Tyree Wilson develop into a good defensive tackle? I don't know, but I hope so. They better find something for him. But I'm just telling you right now, you don't keep flipping a motherfucker back and forth every single fucking game, dude. Oh, you're a defensive end. Nope, now you're a defensive tackle. Nope, now you're a defensive end. Like, he's got to learn something. They got to stick to it.
No, for sure. But also, if you see, like, this is where I kind of disagree with you, Ben. Like, if he's being that dominant inside because of that arm length, right? Then you let him have that matchup. If you think you could beat the guy better on the inside than he can on the outside, then you let him get up in the middle. Because this is what really, that's what this whole game is about. It's the offense's job to get their wide receiver or their tight end on your fucking linebacker. That's their job. Yeah. The job is to get matchups and then to exploit that matchup until you change it. And then when you change it, we change and go exploit where you just moved your guy to. That's what this whole game is about. And we're not making those adjustments. We're fucking sitting there doing the same shit. Let's play checkers. These guys are playing fucking chess, and we're over here fucking playing checkers. It doesn't make sense to me. We got to get the right coaching staff in here. We got to get people that are witty about what the fuck is going on. I don't, and until we get that, we got to address the coaching position. Until we address that, everything else doesn't even going to matter. Because you can bring these guys in here and you're not coaching them up, and that's been the problem right now. We've had talent, but we don't coach them up, and when we do coach them up, we let them walk out the door. Yep.
Every fucking person, every good player that we've drafted really over the last 20 years, they played well for us, dude, and then fucking we don't re-sign them and then we let them leave.
Because you know why? We don't have the money to re-sign them, dude, because we sign all these big name fucking free agency guys.
That don't do shit.
When we develop these guys, we don't have any fucking money.
Yeah. So I look at it like this. If I honestly prefer Tyree Wilson to play on the inside and I say that because the Raiders need somebody next to Max Crosby that can be dominant. And if you go back and look at the reps where Tyree Wilson played on the inside, they played him right next to Max Crosby. And that's going to help him out a lot too, because teams are going to try to get after Max, and then you got Tyree right next to him. You know what I mean? And I like, if you're going to get a defensive tackle, like, I prefer the long, tall, lanky defensive tackle.
Calais Campbell. Grab him, dude. That's the whole thing. And that's what I was trying to tell Max.
Like, Calais Campbell's a fucking beast. He's like 6'7", 6'8". You know what I'm saying? This Forrest Buckner's like 6'7", and those dudes got long arms, bro. What up, Jack? And see, when you put them on the inside against guards, guards got them short fucking T-Rex arms.
Yeah, exactly.
So they can't really grab. You know what I mean? As soon as they try to grab Tyree can just swipe their ass.
Exactly, and that's what I was trying to. I went on to Max's thing. I was telling him, dude, go learn how to hand fight because they're grabbing you. If you learn how to hand fight, and that's what they're doing. They're muscling their hands on them, and then they're once they get their hands on you, they got you. You got to learn how to fight with your hands and keep those hands off of you.
I try to agree, Goods, Joe E. I try to give him the benefit of the doubt because it's his rookie year, and I don't know if he's healthy or not, but I've done that. I don't know if I want to do that because I've done that too many times, dude. And it's the same thing every single time. Like, I know they're probably going to be garbage, so I try to give them the benefit of the doubt, and then I wait a year, and they're garbage. I'm almost done trying to give people the benefit of the doubt.
Like McDummy, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt, and look what happened. It made me look like an asshole. Fuck that. I'm tired of looking like an asshole.
Wilson will be a top 15 edge player next year. People need to give him the AO treatment and let him develop. Well, I mean, I'm not saying he won't be a top 15 player. I'm not saying he won't be a good player for the Raiders. I'm just
But we
saying that
took
I
him at
don't
number
see it.
7, bro. He needs to be making
Yeah,
an impact right now, not next
yeah,
year.
we shouldn't be waiting to develop a 7th overall pick.
What the fuck, dude?
Seventh,
Why would you get a
anything that's
project?
inside the top 10 should be like day one starters.
Yeah, it's not you don't go draft a guy for a project. You want a project, you go out and draft a fucking 5th or 6th rounder. Like AO4.
I know, Joey. I wanted Christian Gonzalez or Jalen Carter, dude. I really wanted the kid from Seattle, number 1, that corner from Seattle that was from Illinois with Nate Hobbs. What was it, Avery Witherspoon or something? I wanted him. That was my number 1 player besides Jalen Carter. And then they fucking took him in front of us. So then I was like, fuck it, give me Christian Gonzalez or Jalen Carter. And they took fucking Tyree Wilson, dude. Almost had a fucking heart attack. So I don't know. Jaws said, question Ben and Pizzle, the Jets are at the 7th pick. Are at 7th pick of the Jets. Offer you the 7th. Will y'all trade? I think we got the 6th overall pick right now. If I'm not mistaken, after last night's game, we have the 6th overall pick now in the draft. So I don't know if I want to trade down the 7th.
He wants to know if we'll trade up for who we're gonna trade for though to get that pick.
Yeah, see, the thing is, I think the Raiders right now, going how it goes, is that we're going to be in a position to get a quarterback, whether we pick at 6 or higher than that. Because I honestly, if I'm keeping it real with y'all, dude, like, it's the rest of the season, dude, does not look good. The rest of the season does not look good.
You try to jump to number 1. You try to trade up and go all the way to the top. Go number 1, number 2.
B Raider, fucking DJ Fluker hasn't played in the league since 2021, so I don't know if that answers your question or not. I wouldn't say Fluker is good, but I won't say he's trash neither. He's all right. He'll probably get us by for a couple of games. He could probably get us by for a couple of games, dude, but he's not an every game 16, 17 game NFL tackle anymore, dude. He gets hurt all the time. He's got real bad injury history.
No. When you get old, dude, you can't do that no more. These guys are getting old. We're actually lucky Jenkins or whatever. He's like 37 years old, dude. He's in there still fucking dogging hard.
Yeah, John Jenkins is probably our best interior defensive lineman. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like every year the Raiders go out and get these older veteran defensive tackles, even though we have like young defensive tackles that have talent on our team. And it seems like the old guys always ball out, dude.
Yeah. No, not always.
Michael Angelo said, I blame this loss on the defense. We should have had scored 2 safeties.
Yeah, hella.
Yeah, I don't know how much more we can do on the defensive side of the ball. The Raiders' defense right now, I think, is ranked 11th.
I did. We the defense. I mean, I know everybody, including myself, was calling for Patrick Graham the first 3, 4, 5 games of the season. We're like, we want to get him the fuck out of here. Well, now look at us. Now we're glad he's here. You got to wait for people to get to people, man. People, like, not everybody on the roster is going to do what he needs them to do on their shit. He's got to get his guys. It takes years.
Yep, and that's the fucked up thing about bringing a new head coach, right? Is like, well, they move on.
So now we're flushing the toilet again every 2 years. Flush it. Let's start over again. Flush it. Because you know the guy who's coming in here may not want that.
I couldn't have said that better myself. No, he said just flush it all. Let's start all the way over again. Fuck it. 2 more years. That 2 years didn't work. Flush it again.
Yep. And then why do we got fucking 20 head coaches in the last fucking 15 years? It's not, I mean, it doesn't fucking make sense. And you know what sucks is this dude's going to come in here. He's going to fire Patrick Graham, this fucking this great number 10th or 11th ranked defense.
The best defense the Raiders have had in like 20 years.
They're going to come in here. They're going to flush that shit down the toilet. And we're going to get rid of all our cool offensive guys, which aren't really producing right now anyway. But they're still cool. Yeah. We got to address, for me, it's Jacobs and Adams. We kind of got to figure out what we're going to do with those two.
I think the Raiders should just go ahead and get what they can get for Devontae, bro. Well, would it be nice to keep him around for a young quarterback? Yeah, but I don't know if he wants to. I don't know if he wants to be here through that. If he wants to be here through that, bro, then you feel me? I fuck with Devontae Adams. But at this point, I just think Devontae Adams wants to go try to win a ship somewhere because he knows how good he is.
He's old, bro. He's done. You can tell by the effort I think he put out this last week. Like, dude, 29 yards? That's fucking horrible.
Yeah. He hasn't scored a touchdown since week 8.
It's just like, wow. And I don't blame him. I blame the play calling and the offensive line.
Yeah, we don't help
him. We gotta help him. Like, we're not helping him, just like we're not helping Jacobs. The fucking line ain't blocking. Like, you can't blame Jacobs for everything. I blame him for a little shit, for not being here on time, for holding out, that kind of bullshit. Yeah, I'll hold him accountable for that. But I can't hold him accountable for the whole fucking year with the offensive line not doing their job. That's on the line.
Yeah, you guys seen Patrick Mahomes was over there trying to fucking talk about, I don't want to see flags. I just want to let the game play out, bro. But you know how many times this motherfucker was begging for a flag? Like, he looks like a fucking idiot right now. What up, Danny Berry? I like Josh Jacobs. I don't know if the Raiders should move on from Josh Jacobs, but he does not deserve. My opinion, he don't deserve to be paid as one of the top running backs in the league, dude.
Not at this point.
Even like, in my opinion, dude, like, if you want to be paid like Chubb and Henry and McCaffrey and shit, you got to do that shit for like multiple years. It's got to be consistent. So you get paid a lot on being consistent, dude. Josh Jacobs has only had one good year, 1 year where he led the league in rushing. Yeah, he had 1,000 yards in all these other seasons and he missed games, but you have to, if you want to be in the fucking same fucking upper echelon of running backs in terms of how much you make, because and you want to be in the same realm as these guys that do it year in and year out, and you've only done it once, you can't ask for that, dude. You only done it one time.
Last year was the only year he didn't miss any time.
Yep.
Last year, and that was because honestly, I think it's a contract year. Is he going to come? You seen him limping off the field this week? Is he coming back in this week? Is he going to just call it the year?
No,
Who knows?
I don't think he's
playing.
I like Jim Harbaugh too, man, but I don't know. Yeah, I wanted Jim Harbaugh since before we even got McDaniels. When I did my list for head coaches, I wanted him. But
there's some good coaches out here coming. There's going to be some good coaches this year. I'll tell you that are going to be available. You got quite a few. You got
whoever it is, dude. The Raiders can't fuck it up, dude. We cannot fuck it up, dude, because we cannot afford to fucking flush the toilet again, dude. What up, Abel Gomez? We can't afford to flush the toilet again, dude. You know, I said this before and I'll say it again, dude. The reason why fucking John Gruden got that fucking 10-year contract, dude, is because Mark Davis didn't want to do this anymore. He didn't want to do this.
Yeah, he wanted to stabilize it. He wanted to stabilize everything. He wanted to build the culture back up.
Yep.
Like, Mark Davis wasn't in any hurry to build a Super Bowl winning team when he brought Chucky back. That's why Chucky was doing what he was doing. Chucky was just bringing back the culture, making sure that we were slowly progressing to where we needed to go.
Yep. And we did, bro. We got better every year, dude. And then the year where he got the team to where they were at, dude, with Ruggs, it's like, oh, nope, never mind. You know what I'm saying?
As soon as that happened, as soon as we became a threat, they fucking pulled the plug on him. That's what exactly did happen. As soon as we became a threat to Kansas City and the rest of the league, they pulled the plug on us. They're like,
because we were fucking beat. We fucking had finally beat Kansas City in Arrowhead, dude. And then they're like, oh no, you're starting to come compete with them. You got to go. See you later. So it's like I said, man. I love John Gruden. I think I just want guys that want to be Raiders, dude. And we all know John Gruden is a fucking Raider. You know what I mean?
Oh, to the heart.
That's the reason why I like AP. That's the reason why I like AP. I just don't know if AP's got it or not. You know what I mean?
Well, I think AP's he's got something. AP's got something. He's got that energy. He's got that shit that makes people want to go play for him. And Jim Harbaugh's a cool coach, but he don't got that energy. He don't got AP energy.
Alex right? D, they demonetized this channel, bro. Hey, if somebody's got the link to my backup channel, I'm streaming on 2 different channels right now. One of them is monetized, the other one's not. You click the link that somebody's gonna post in the chat, it'll take you to my other channel. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to bring Gruden back, but at the same time, I wouldn't be mad if they brought Gruden back, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's gonna come through. He's going to get rid of AO4.
Well, I don't know, because I think a lot of these guys that are on the roster, Gruden would kind of like. I think he would love Devontae. You know, Josh is still here. Max is still here. Obviously, he would have to go out and get his own quarterback.
Yeah, he's going to do that. I mean, right now is a good opportunity for him to do that. But I don't know, man. I want something new. I need something
Yeah,
new.
me
I
too.
love
Yeah, I
Chucky
want a
and
shiny
all,
new toy, right?
we need something new. No, it's not that I need a
Thanks,
new
D,
toy.
man.
It's that we've already been with Chucky twice, right? It's cool. It's like it's
It's like a rerun.
like you were with a chick when you were younger. It didn't work out. You're like, all right, so I'm a little older now. Maybe it'll work out. No, it didn't work out. Now it's not going to work out again. Let's just move on.
My other channel on that link right there. D-Minutes just posted Alex. Yeah, I don't know, man.
I do love Chucky, but I think we need to bring him in as as like maybe a spokesman or somebody who an advisor, somebody that can tell and school Mark on football, because Mark don't know football. He should be advising.
He brought in those two jackasses that
Mark,
fucking absolutely played his ass. What up, Till Death? What up, Cynical?
You know.
See, that's the fucked up thing though, Pizzle. Like, will like coach guys that are coaches that are coming in to be interviewed and shit? Will they try to use that to play Mark Davis? Like, fuck, I can just act like I know football around this motherfucker. He's gonna give me all this money. Then I can go out there and shit the bed because he don't know shit about
why. Well, to be honest, that's why Madden was there when Jack Del Rio and all them. Madden went and evaluated all of that. He was there to help do that with Mark. So that's one of the reasons why Del Rio got the job, is because Madden and these other guys were over there, advising Mark on who to get, but he hasn't had that since then, and so that's part of the problem. If, you're trying to hire people that you don't. It's the same thing with Jerry Jones. Like, he fucked up getting rid of Jimmy. That was his worst thing he could have ever done, right? But they couldn't stand each other. When you can't work with somebody, it doesn't matter. Same thing with hardball. You can't go around side-eyeing your boss at the job, bro, and disrespecting your boss. I don't care who the fuck you think you are. He's your boss.
Yeah, I like Reggie McKenzie. I wouldn't mind getting Reggie McKenzie back as a general manager. I liked him. He built the pillars of what this offense and defense was going to be, dude. He built that 2016 playoff team through the trenches. Got us a great fucking offensive line. Hit on most of his first round draft picks.
He was a player here. He played here. He was a Raider. He went to the Packers. What do you think he got Aaron Rodgers and got all those guys for? Those are his picks.
He was over there when they got Aaron Rodgers. Yeah,
that's his picks. That's his shit. So he's capable of building a team, right? Do we want him back? Does he want to come back? Yeah. These are all questions, right? I mean, look, you got Art Kraft. Or Robert Kraft, you got him over there fucking doing shit with hookers or whatever. And you got Eddie D, right? You got Eddie D, who didn't even do anything, and they took his whole fucking team from him. All he had was allegations. He got found innocent, and they still took his fucking team. But then you got a guy over here that's guilty as fuck. He's still running his shit. It's like same thing with the Redskins. They knew what kind of shady shit that dude was doing.
Like it took them like almost 2 or 3 years, dog, to get rid of fucking the fucking owner of the Redskins, dude. But they canceled fucking John Gruden like ASAP. Like, nope, you're gone. Like, how the fuck does that work?
Like, what the fuck? They used Gruden as a distraction. They used him as a distraction. That's what they did. See,
I think Jay Gruden. I think when Jay Gruden, his brother, was coaching over there, dude. I think a lot of shit. I think that's when a lot of John Gruden shit was probably going on, dude. When Jay was over there. Because if I've seen videos of Jay fucking getting high with fucking like super young girls at bars, like 21-year-old girls, and he's like 40-something, 50-something, smoking weed with them and shit. I don't know, bro. Yeah, swear to God, look it up, dude. Look up fucking Jay Gruden smoking weed at the bar, dude. It's like a bunch of young ass girls, dude, like 21, 22. He's like a 40-something, 50-something-year-old dude smoking weed with him and shit. And
it's
then
all right. They're 21, 22. That's right. As long as they're not fucking teens, we're good. I don't mind.
I get it, but I mean, it's a bad look for an NFL head coach, and you're smoking weed. Like, come on,
sure.
I'm not knocking his game. I'm not knocking his game. I'm just saying, like, it was just bad over there because he was.
I ain't gonna lie, your boy be over there doing the same shit, bro.
The Redskins were getting way too much fucking light shined on them, dude. When they were a bad team, dude, and the fucking Gruden was just making that team look like shit.
They were using their fucking. They were using their their cheerleaders to hang out with old guys and shit on fucking during all these events and shit. You didn't hear about
Raider
that?
Paul, weed's not legal everywhere, bro. And
No,
even if it is, bro, like you can't really be smoking out in public places and putting it all over the internet as a fucking NFL coach. Like you're an NFL coach, dog. Like what the fuck? Players aren't even supposed to be smoking tree. What up, Bronc nuts?
It's not legal federally
funny
yet.
All the Bronco fans starting to show face again out their fucking team is winning football games. Took you motherfuckers 4 years to be able to talk about anything. 5 years, no longer than that. Y'all ain't been shit since Peyton Manning left.
There's only one thing left I want.
What's that? But much love, Bronc nuts. I'm just fucking with you. I came at Savage Sev pretty hard a few weeks ago. I'm just not really fucking with the whole, you feel me? I'm only going to come around when my team is winning. You feel me? I'm only going to make content when my team is winning, and then I'm never going to come around, you feel me, and be like, oh, fucking, my team sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not coming around no more.
If there's only one game I want to win the rest of the year, it's that Denver game. I don't care about any other game. I want to win that Denver game. We got to keep that winning streak going.
Yeah, that's the only team. That's the only team I really care about for winning from here on out, dude. Is we got what up, Alfredo? We got to beat Denver, bro.
If you can't beat Denver, you can't have a job, bro.
Yeah, we've literally got fucking Broncos head coaches fired, bro. Like we got to go fucking get this cocksucker fired next.
What up, Alfredo? I'm not gonna hate, bro. He's got them playing good. I'm not gonna hate.
Yeah, I want to beat the Chiefs too, especially in their stadium, Joey. I would love that.
Yeah, but
at the end of the day, I don't hate the Chiefs as much as I do the Broncos. I hate the fucking Broncos, dude. Like I can't stand them. So fuck them.
Look, I mean, I want to beat the Chiefs. I want to beat everybody.
Yeah, exactly. I want to win the next 4 games, but I got to get that Denver game.
But out of the next 4, we got to have that Denver game. That's it.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get this way. I think we're going to be able to get the Chargers because what's his name's going to be out. Herbert's out, right? I guess.
And the Chargers don't never sweep us, dude.
Yeah. So it's always a, and I think that a lot of, they might be. Well, I don't know. This is just my opinion, but I know that
Justin Herbert is done for the season. Not surprised if he broke a finger on his throwing hand because there's only like 4 games left and they ain't got nothing to play for, to be honest. So yeah, he might be done. Yeah, no, he ain't coming back. He's done. They're going to be playing that. They're going to be playing that thing. They're going to be playing the. Yep, season-ending finger surgery. They should just do the same thing with Max. I ain't gonna lie though, dude. Max was actually flying around pretty good, fucking just knowing that his fucking knee was really fucked up just a few weeks ago, dude. He was out there fucking balling, dude. He didn't look hurt at all, in my opinion. But he's obviously hurt. That dude's just a fucking monster, dude. Is that because they're fucking hitting him with Novocaine and some other shit? Oh yeah, too? Well no doubt, bro. Motherfuckers was getting the shot in high school in football, bro, right. To go out there and play. I was having to get shot up at halftime and shit to go play because I was hurting. They do that shit in high school. I know for sure they do that shit in the NFL. Motherfuckers out there on the juice, boy. They definitely on the juice, dude. Those they got the best fucking doctors in the world, dude. Those guys. Oh, this is what's wrong with you. Boom, give you a shot right there. You're good. You know what I'm saying? Like. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure they gave him a bunch of pain shit in that last game when he before our bye week where he was limping around the whole game against Kansas City. I'm sure they gave him pain medicine then, but you for sure it was bothering him then. You know what I'm saying? Game. 2 weeks later, it doesn't really look like it's bothering him. What up, Grady, kid? I agree, bro. We came in with one of the worst quarterback rooms in the NFL, dude. Our quarterback room was trash. I like Max Crosby. I like him so much that I don't want to watch him ruin his career for nothing. How about that? That's how much I like him. I don't want to see him ruin his whole fucking career for nothing. Nothing's going to happen the rest of the season. You're putting your fucking knee on the line for nothing. Your whole career on the line for nothing at this point. I understand you want to go out there and play and you want to win, and I'm all for that. But the risk versus the reward, he goes out and blows his knee out or something. He's gone until week 13 next year. What are we going to do all next season without him? Anybody thinking? Anybody thinking yet? Like it's a knee, bro. A whole year with a couple of games.
we're seeing what's going to happen. Imagine a whole 12 games, 13 games without him. Everybody would be fucking
He
heated.
said the 06 quarterback room shits on this room. I don't even remember who were the quarterbacks for the Raiders in 06. That was before Jamarcus Russell, I believe. I think Jamarcus Russell wasn't until like 2007. I think he was our first pick in 2007. My memory's kind of vague going back that far, though. He said Andrew Walter would be a better option.
I like.
Yeah, I agree. Jesse. I don't think Max wants to sit neither. But at some point, dude, you got to make the decision as a coach. You can't play. Dude.
Yeah. I liked Andrew Walter. We didn't run the right offense with Walter. That guy scored 110 touchdowns at Arizona State. He knew how to throw. He knew how to get in the end zone. We didn't know how to use him.
Yeah, I just think Max is just going out there saying, I'm going to play. I'm going to play. I'm going to play. But I understand when you were statistically probably still in the hunt. But in all honesty, making the playoffs at 9-8 would mean we'd have to win our next 4 games in a row. And we have a couple good teams still on our fucking roster, on our schedule. And other teams are going to have to lose. You know what I mean? So, I mean, we haven't. The only team to be officially eliminated from the playoffs is the Patriots.
And
so we're not eliminated.
And the team that beat that we lost to that. What up, NorCal?
What up, Anthony Estrada? Como Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Teams that we.
All right, we lost Pizzle's back. You were fucking Domo Arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Oh.
Nah, you're skipping.
All right, yeah, so going wild out, huh? Ooh.
No, I agree, Jesse. I don't think it's over yet, but it's not looking good. I'll tell you that much. We have like maybe a 1 in fucking 1,000 chance to make the fucking playoffs. At the same time, it's like, do I even want to see this team go to the playoffs? Like, do you guys really think Aiden O'Connell's going to do shit in the playoffs if we even get there, or this team is going to do shit?
I'm not going to not watch. I'm not going to. All right. Pizzle? Sorry about that. Yeah, my fucking internet's fucking up.
Yeah, you're lagging a little bit.
Something's going on.
They say if we win out, we have a 51% chance. So we have a 50-50 shot if we win out.
It's all
who believes the Raiders going on a fucking 4-game winning streak the way we've been playing lately? Ugh. Unless this offensive line changes overnight. You know what I mean? Whatever. Ugh. Aiden O'Connell just somehow starts playing lights out.
The offense is going to start playing lights out. The defense has been playing lights out.
What up,
I don't care how good your defense is. If you're on the field for 35, 40 minutes, you're not going to be good, bro.
Yeah, they only suck off. They only suck off fucking Aiden because Aiden fucking went to Purdue, and fucking Docs is going to suck off anybody that'll bring fucking views to his channel. So that's why he sucks off Stuart Schweigert with Aiden O'Connell. It's pretty obvious. We all know that.
Yeah, well, because Stu went to Purdue, so. But
to think, dog, like this, right? To think like this, when we're gonna go back like next year, and we're gonna look back at this year, we're gonna think how we lost a game, fucking 3-0, which is like the worst, like one of the lowest scoring games in NFL history inside of a dome stadium. Like it was bad, dude. You lose it. And to think that if at 5-7, if we would have won that game, we'd have been 6-7 on a short week playing against a fucking Justin Herbert-less Chargers team. A 7-7 could have been a real possibility, dude. And we could have had a shot down the stretch. Now with that loss, it's just like, it's pretty much it.
For sure.
That sums up our season.
How do you not even able to put? We have $104 million offense, bro. You can't. How the fuck does Renfro fumble the ball away in our only?
Don't even get me started on that motherfucker, dude.
The fucking score, he fumbles the fucking game away, bro. The fucking guy, every time he gets hit, he gets crumbled. He gets crushed.
I say that every time, dude. That dude is fragile, dude. He's fragile, dude. He gets hit and he just
I've been telling you all year, that guy hasn't done anything to build his body up. You go look at fucking Amendola and all these other dudes that played for the Patriots, dude. They put on weight. They masked up. Fucking
he just
look at Edelman,
clobbered,
dude.
bro.
That dude was fucking yoked when he caught the. He was yoked.
Yeah, he gets clobbered, dude. He gets fucking hit really, really hard.
And this guy, he does absolutely nothing for his body. He does nothing to do anything for his body. And if you don't do anything to upgrade your body, you're going to get crushed. That guy looks like he's 130 pounds or something. He looks like he's me out there running around.
Yeah. See, the thing is, like, he's only had one good year for us.
That's why, like,
I didn't fall too much in love with the dude. He had one good year. A lot of people really liked him.
He had one good year because everybody else was out. There's no one else to fucking throw to. Let's just be honest. Everybody else was hurt.
Every single time. That's what that right there is the reason why I didn't want him returning punts, dude, because this is exactly how I felt when he would return punts, dude. He would fucking fumble the fucking ball, get fucking cracked, dude.
Yeah, crack. Dude, everybody knows he's fragile, bro. He's like one of those little fragile eggs or whatever you fucking call it.
What up, James?
They know they hit that guy hard enough, he's going to crumble and the ball's going to come out.
Yeah. He's a little dude, bro. You know what I mean?
He's good in the red zone, and that's it. Sorry, but he's a red zone threat or a 3rd and 5 threat. But on that 3rd and 5, he's going to get crushed and he's going to fumble it. That don't do us no damn good.
Yeah, I think I agree with you, Jack. I think fucking him and Carr's connection is what made him so good. Once he lost Carr, he's never been the same. Even last year with Carr, he didn't look like the same old Renfrow neither. But he got blasted last year. That's the game where he took that big hit from fucking the linebacker Isaiah Simmons, smashed his shit.
Yeah, he got smashed, dude. But that's because he got smashed because he's so fucking small.
Yeah. I mean, he's easy to clobber, dude, because he does it like you said. He ain't got no math, dude. He just run him right over, dude. Like you probably won't even feel it. These guys probably won't even feel it, dude. That hit him so hard.
No, dude, they're like like I said, dude. You got a linebacker that's 230, 250, taking on a guy that's like 140, 150. Fuck, dude, you're trucking that guy. Renfrow looks like a short little nothing, bro. And he never, I don't know how Amendola,
KR, to address your comment, dog, I didn't want Aiden O'Connell as our quarterback. I never even wanted Jimmy Garoppolo as our quarterback.
Well, Aiden was drafted, so that was on them. And the only reason why they drafted him is because somebody said that he was able to process the game and throw like Tom Brady did. And we could see that's not true. So
yeah, I agree. He doesn't really protect football. Hunter Renfrow lets the ball get away from his body.
So we went and got him early. So we went and took a chance on a 5th round pick and got him in the 4th round. I just think John Gruden knew how to use Renfrow, dude. That's really what it is. There's certain guys that are drafted because the coach knows how to use them. I mean, I honestly feel like Gruden knew how to use Hunter Renfrow. That's why he's only been productive in Gruden's system. He hasn't been productive in any system besides Gruden. He's only played in Gruden's system and in McDaniel's system, and he's dog shit in McDaniel's system. Yeah, well, McDaniel's system's not the West Coast offense.
I know. I already know. I don't know what the fuck they call that offense, dude, that we got fucking dog shit.
It's Mary Bell or some bullshit from the 1930s. I can't remember what the fuck it's called, but it's some offense.
Yeah, I was ghost. I think Renfro's fucking he lost his confidence after he fucking fumbled last year against the fucking Cardinals just to come back from injury and run into a fucking Devontae Adams who had a game-winning touchdown against Kansas City. What up, Minnie? Salute, dude.
That's a fucking. I've never seen anything like that in all my time of watching football either. I've never seen two guys run into each other on the line. Never,
me neither, dude.
Never seen that. Never seen it.
Especially on
never seen it.
On that big of a play.
Biggest play of the game, and you got two guys running into each other. Fuck, oh, look at how dumb we look. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm interested to see who we're going to take at quarterback. I'm not going to be one of those guys that are already talking about the draft, even though I don't
No,
feel
I'm
the
interested to see
outcome of
who
this
our head
season
coach
isn't
is
going to
going to
be
be.
great, but I'm still
I
going
want
to
to
be
know who
talking
our
about this.
OC is going to be and who our head coach is going to. I'm looking forward to the coaching staff because that's what I'm judging. Because that's what our team is going to be. If we're going to hire some coaches that aren't going to make any fucking any adjustments or anything that like they're doing right now, we're going to have the same shit that we've been having. That's the problem. Like even Gruden didn't make fucking halftime adjustments, bro. That was my fucking harp with him. That's why I don't want him back. He's not making adjustments either. Is their shit is fucking like, how do you not go in at halftime and change the shit? Like, you don't think they're going over there, hey, this is what they've been doing all half. We're got to do this. And we're over there saying, yeah, we're going to keep doing the same shit we were doing because it's working. No, dude, you got to change. I understand shit working. But you got to fucking, you don't think they're going to adjust? They're adjusting. We need to adjust. And we don't even need to wait until halftime. We should be adjusting. Why do you think they got the fucking the pictures of the offensive field when they're on the field? Or they got the stupid little fucking the little screens now. So you can make adjustments on the fly.
Yeah.
The next series.
Not
at halftime. The next fucking series. What the fuck? I'm a fucking guy who watches football. I don't even fucking play this shit. And I'm like, what are you guys fucking doing? You need to be fucking making those adjustments. Every possession, you should be changing what you did the last time. Against what? That's the whole thing, right? It's a series of play calls, right? One's working. You're setting them up. It's like a knockout, right? It's like a boxing match. One after another. You got to set shit up. And if you miss one play, then you got to start all over again.
Yeah,
you can't just miss that.
Yeah, I don't know about Justin Fields. I like Justin Fields, but the price would have to be right. I'm definitely not giving up no top pick for Justin Fields.
No, Justin Fields he's
what up, Big Ragu?
I think he's maybe, I don't know, maybe worth a third. I don't know. He's definitely not a number one.
Yeah.
Definitely not a number one. And I don't even know if I'd want Justin Fields. I mean, we got other people in the draft. We got people. It's hard to say who's going to be the court. We got to find out who the coach is before we get a quarterback because we might have a West Coast offense guy, or we might have a guy who wants a dual mobile quarterback, or who knows what we're going to want.
Yeah. We got to figure out. Once we see who our head coach is, then we can kind of give you guys a better idea of who the quarterback's going to be.
Absolutely. Everything's depending on what AP is going to do and then what OC he's going to bring in here. Because we got to figure out what offensive coordinator we're going to have. I'm sure he's probably going to keep Patrick Graham at this point, right? So we got to figure out who the head coach is and who the OC is going to be. And if it's going to be Pierce, then who's the OC? And then who's going to be the quarterback coach? And who's going to be that staff?
I know Al's ghost. It sucks to say, but it's like we always say that shit every year. Well, there's always next year, dog. Fuck that shit, dog. That fucking Raiders got a fucking fan base that definitely they don't deserve, dog. You know what I'm saying? But whatever. I would never change my colors for nothing ever.
Oh, if I'm not watching football anymore, I'm not watching football no more. If I'm not rooting for the Raiders, I'm not watching football.
Yeah, exactly.
If I decide to stop watching the Raiders, I'm not watching football. I'm not going to be like, oh, I'm still watching football. I'm just not rooting for the Raiders. Fuck that. I'm done.
Yeah.
If I'm not watching the Raiders, I'm done with the NFL.
Yeah.
Straight the fuck up.
Yeah, because I'm not watching. I really don't watch other games, to be honest. I have been as of lately, but like I really don't watch.
I watch other games to watch other talent to see how other teams see what's going on. But I'm not rooting for anybody. You know what I'm saying?
I do. I root for whoever the fuck's playing against the motherfucking Saints and the 49ers.
Yeah. This week, God damn it, Derek Carr beat the fucking goddamn Panthers.
That motherfucker had like 40-something yards in the fourth quarter, dude. And he was over there fucking high-fiving and fist bumping and shit with 40-something yards in the fourth quarter.
Good guy. Still threw a pick. Yeah, 2 touchdowns and a pick.
They're lucky they're playing against Carolina, dude, because otherwise they'd have lost that game. You ain't gonna win no games when you're fucking got 40-something yards passing in the fourth quarter.
No. What up, Jack Henna?
Fucking all right, Pizzle. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna start up
my
this
mom's
fucking,
complaining. I gotta go see what she needs real quick.
no doubt. I'm gonna start up a little replay stream on my my backup channel. So if you guys want something to watch or something, otherwise I'm taking a nap. All right,
Yep.
Pizzle. Salute
Right
chat.
on,
You
guys.
guys have a great one. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, and then I'll probably see you later on in the week. As always, go Raiders, and we out.
Uh-oh, it's picked off. Uh-oh, oh no. Unbelievable. Oh, wow. Incredible. Chandler Jones and wins the game for the Raiders.
Jacobs with running room right up the middle. Jacobs is on his way. The Raiders are going to win this game. Devontae Adams chugging into the end zone for the touchdown.
Oh, he fumbled again. He fumbled again. Robertson's got it. And he's got an entourage. By midfield. Got a block by Hobbs. And there he goes. He's got 6.
When you have great coaches, then after you have great coaches, you get great players. You have a great organization, and you tell them one thing: just win, baby.